5, 4.
Grant,
2.
Grant. 1. Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Fistful of Neutrons, a few neutrons
Show.
more. It's 2 weeks show. We're doing the show.
Live.
The show is live.
Hey.
This is the show. You're watching this. I'm wasting your time. Welcome back, everybody. We are so happy to see you again. We love that you're here. I'm so excited to get going. It has been a couple weeks, I'm telling you. So I'm so happy to be with you all here and playing our favorite stupid game with our stupid nerd friends and rolling and doing stupid dumb stuff. Yes. How is everyone? How's everyone doing? Let's go around the horn. Let's start with Reverend. Reverend, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. I'm ready. We got mysteries to solve. We got
mysteries abound.
Hot air balloons. We got vault dwellers. We got radioactive creepy idols. It's all fun and games. Let's get to it. I'm stoked.
Raj, how are you living? Johnny Bottlecap, what's up?
Oh, living large. Johnny loves this throwback being back down in the vaults, getting a little slice of home cooked. Like
home cooked
spam or whatever. Cram.
home cooked rad roach ain't nothing like it.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Mama used to make or whatever.
Mama, I'm coming. Anyway, and Grant, how you living, buddy? How's everything going?
I did you know that airships were my fetish? This whole like flying balloon thing is super cool. Looking forward to that. And like Raven, I'm going to use Raven a lot more because I never forget that I've got Raven, but every time I pop Raven out, I'm having a great time. So I'm looking forward to more
I forget. I've totally forgot until last session. So
it's hard to use her when you're underground in a vault, but now that you're out in the wild blue yonder in the middle of fucking Kansas, let her buck, bud. That is all of our introductions, and we're still raising money as we always are for Fallout for Hope. Any dollars that you can throw at it would be welcome and well appreciated. Everything that you donate is dollar for dollar matched and goes to humanitarian efforts in Ukraine, I should say. That being said, as well, this is the Fallout universe, so we're going to be going 14A. We're going to deal with blood, guts, fucking swear words, and some violence. But we're not going to go to any creepy, weird places. So please do stick around with us. We hope that you are a part of our community. Please get involved in the chat. We'd love to see everybody active in the chat. We want to chat with you. It's going to be a ton of fun. Like always, you can find all of our links to our social media and everything down below. Please like and subscribe. Follow the channel. Ryan's always got new content coming out. Something is coming. Hand them the sandwich. And look at the Deathclaw right there.
Whoa, what a sandwich.
Whoa, chabra. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's just get going. Okay, and the curtain descends. Where we left off, a hot air balloon carrying a quite mad man has nearly crash landed in a wheat field in the middle of Kansas. A very small, skinny man has jumped out and started throwing anchors down all around his hot air balloon and speaking in sort of nonsensical non sequiturs to you, looking for the middle of America, the fabled middle of America.
Right.
He's looking for Lebanon, Kansas, which is, if you are following along in the home game, the true geographic middle of America.
I meant to Google this between sessions, but didn't. Is that like if that's not where like the
So
the
I'll
four
tell you-
corners or whatever is. We don't.
No,
please don't go too long.
I will
into
tell you.
factoid
I will
about
tell
this.
you
Oh,
a
God,
story of
fuck.
how it was.
Oh,
No,
how it
okay.
was discovered.
No, you won't.
They cut out America in like the 1950s in a on a cardboard cutout, and then they balanced it on a pin to try to find the middle of the geographic America.
That is
And it landed.
interesting.
And it
Science right
landed
there.
2 miles northwest of Lebanon, Kansas, actually, which was a pig farm. But the guy refused to
now
sell the pig farm.
You gotta stop.
So they just
Gotta
moved the
stop.
true middle of America to Lebanon, Kansas. Anyway, back to the game.
Wow.
He's looking for Lebanon, Kansas, spelt as in Lebanon.
And that was Professor Marvel, right?
Professor Marvel. Professor
Cool.
Marvel.
Everyone is
Professor
better that we
Marvel.
now know that information. So thank you very much.
Yes.
You're
Well,
welcome.
I'm now in love with a pig farm in the middle of Kansas, north of Lebanon. So
Sure.
screw you guys. I like my trivia. If there's ever a trivia that any fans create of these seasons, poke, just kidding, but sort of not.
That
then
would be
that's
top of
going to be
list.
on the. That'll be like the S tier question
Yeah,
or whatever.
can someone
It's the
please
lightning
make us a Wikipedia?
No.
I will help. No.
Okay, crash
Okay.
landed. Let's stop getting distracted.
Ask me a question.
Crash land. Ask me a question.
Use that voice again. Prompt us. Go.
I'm looking for the middle of America, Lebanon, Kansas. Am I close? Where am I?
Well, we don't know, but what I'm really curious about, sir, is you just mentioned something flying. An army of something flying. You kind of just zipped past that point.
He's
One
ass up.
thing
He's
left-
ass up in his basket, throwing junk like out of it and like looking for stuff. He's being a total weirdo.
Is that a euphemism?
Ass up in his
Sorry.
basket.
I had to.
Anyway,
go ahead.
he's like, yes, of course. The armies of the East, yes, they're preparing for war.
Oh, just the armies of the East. No big deal.
Yeah, he's offhandedly like it was.
Yeah.
But how far east?
Well, it would be coming right up to the Mississippi, I would say.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the what are they? The sword and the gear.
What? Okay.
The armies of the sword and the gear.
Oh,
I forget what they're called.
fuck.
Yeah.
That actually wouldn't mean, I don't think, anything to Mr. Microwave in the foggiest. Grant, on the other hand.
Yes.
Grant might know. Yeah,
I don't know.
Grant might know. Grant, do you want to give me a check? Do you want to give me an intelligence survival?
Cool.
Let's just difficulty 2. This
I like
kind of
that's
pings.
our sort of house rule history check.
Yeah. Difficulty 2. It's
Yeah.
pinging something in the back of your
Roll
mind.
a
The sword.
success. One. I like
It- Yeah, you something is it's tickling the tip of your brain. The sword and the gear means something to you,
Yes.
but you can't put it together. Anyway, he continues to rifle through his basket.
So, I think we all got some questions for you here, Professor, but why are you looking for the middle of America? Out of curiosity. What exactly is in Lebanon that you need to get to so bad?
He pulls out, he's like, oh, finally, I've been looking for this. And he pulls out what looks like a fucking ancient sextant. Like it's a huge contraption. And he holds it in his hand. And it's balancing and becomes a bit of a compass. He says, I'm looking for a very unique radiation signature, actually. And it's buried or hidden, apparently. A treasure, a great treasure, very dangerous treasure in the center of America, which is in Lebanon, Kansas, as you know.
Dangerous how? And if it's so dangerous, why is it exactly you're after it, sir?
Well, I mean, I'm a professor. I'm here to study all the mysteries and wonders of the universe. I've built this amazing flying airship with my own 2 hands.
Yeah, can you like looking at this airship? Can you paint me a word picture of this fucking thing?
Yeah. Why don't you give me difficulty 1 perception?
Well, okay, sure. I just
Well,
want to like describe what it looks like.
Oh,
but,
okay,
like,
so
yeah.
without investigating it whatsoever,
Well, I'm looking down while I'm looking at the airship. I don't know where the fuck I am.
you think it's a dog.
Yeah.
It is the balloon itself is made out of patchwork of highly rare materials, nylons. It looks like a bunch of parachutes have been sewn together.
Okay. Yeah.
And over it is a net that is kind of holding it all together. The bottom of the basket that he was riding in is lightweight materials. Looks like you would think junk aluminum and whatnot, but the bottom third and the bottom itself are heavy duty reinforced.
Okay.
You imagine armored. You would imagine that he might have been taking shots and has reinforced the basket for this express purpose to protect him from ground fire
from below. Yeah, no, that tracks.
Yeah.
That tracks. Okay. Very interesting. I think Mr. Microwave, like after like kind of asking about this flying army and getting no response, is like fixated on the balloon, like being an explorer's robot. Like this is like what the fuck.
Yeah, I think personally you would be enamored with this thing. You would be absolutely just fascinated with it.
I would like to see, because he said he came from, looking at my notes, where did he come from originally? We asked how far he came from. Did he say the Commonwealth? No,
he said the East.
You just said the East.
Yeah, I don't
okay,
think he said
the East.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of want to look at this thing and like see if I can get an idea of like how long distance it could be built for, to kind of like maybe get an idea of how far he's come or how far it could
Well, I mean,
go.
you could always just ask him where he came from. I don't think anyone's done that yet.
I thought we did. I thought we got a vague
I
answer,
used
but I'll ask you again. And where did you come from, fine sir?
I'm from the hills of West Virginia, Huntington. I'm from Huntington, West Virginia. Or what used to be Huntington.
Correct. But right. And I just wanted to double check something too, because when we asked how long he'd been up there or what year he thought it was, he said it was either like 1922 or like 3054. So like I want to kind of get a vibe, like I want to start asking him some questions about like the post-war kind of world. Like I want to get a feeling, like just in the off chance that this isn't some dude who like went up in a balloon before the apocalypse and has come down like since. Like I don't know if we want to like
he's Balloon Boy.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to like role play it, but I just want to like kind of like while we're talking, just kind of like drop in casual parts of conversation, like, oh, and how about those super mutants, eh? To like see if I can like get a feeling of like
I'll give you this. Just looking at him, he's wearing post-war rags.
Okay.
Sandals. He's got a long, like, raggedy beard. He's fairly dirty and grubby. But and
like 1920s Kansas and like post-apocalyptic world is like kind of the same thing. So like I don't know.
He thinks it's either way. It's all the Dust Bowl to him, baby.
Okay, cool,
sure, okay.
Prof, this radiation signature you say you're looking for, how are you tracking it, or have you means to track it?
I'm dialed in. This is my incredibly accurate a special ion radiation detector. It is meant to track radium, a highly unstable isotope.
God damn you.
Sources say that's the fucking thing we're tracking too, isn't it?
Wouldn't it be? What a coinkydink.
Wow. What are the odds?
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
Now, but I'll quickly divulge to Professor Marvel that like, wouldn't you fucking know it? But we're also looking for, we're tracking a signature. We may be able to assist you, and perhaps we could mutually help each other. May I have a quick word with my companions here?
Yeah,
Privately?
he's distracted by you. He puts his instrument down on the ground, and it starts kind of spinning, and he's muttering to himself and making little tinker, things on
Okay.
his
Does
instrument.
it look like kind of
Okay.
like a weather vane sort of thing, or like what's its deal?
It's more like, have you ever used dowsing rods?
Yeah, okay.
It's more goofy than that.
Oh, God.
There's
Is
not
it as
even-
accurate as dowsing rods as well?
You think that there's not a lot of science to this?
Okay. Gentlemen, he's a rather odd fellow, but I don't know what the odds are of us tracking a rare radium signature and then literally having an old man fall out of the sky, looking for something similar. But we're looking for a person more than he seems to be looking for a location. I think we may be able to gain his assistance, or at least the use of his ship, but maybe we don't tell him quite everything that we know.
Let's
Yeah.
just offer our assistance, and we don't have to tell him much more than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
This guy gets it.
agree
This
with
guy.
Johnny, and I think your transistors are onto something there, Mr. Microwave. My sense here is that if that thing works and does anything at all,
Big if, I think.
big old if right there. Looks like it was cobbled together using scrap and duct tape. If we split up, you can find things better if two detectors are going than just one in the middle. So I wonder maybe we couldn't find some way to communicate with this guy. Have him looking, and we'll zero in together. We might have aligned interest here.
Are you talking about, this is not in Professor Marvel's voice, I accidentally just did that. Are you talking about maybe triangulation?
I'm talking about the T word, little triangulation for you.
A
math
little
nerds out there.
triangulation.
Who doesn't like a little triangulation sometimes? A little menage a trois in,
Yeah, if
in
you
radium
will.
speaking business. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll see myself out. That's okay.
Nope.
Yeah, well,
All very
bye-bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like a sound plan to me.
So when you guys left, you were actually up sort of near, the vault is up kind of near the old border to Nebraska. You're in the northern part of Kansas.
Yeah.
You came, you were south of Omaha in that area, and you were heading southwest. So now he's
fascinating.
also crash landed and was talking about heading southwest. I will give you that for free.
So we are
Just geography wise to clear it up a little bit.
right. So we are headed in the same direction.
You're headed in a very similar direction because if you remember correctly, the missile silo is in the southwestern part of Kansas.
It's in like the very kind of corner of the
Yeah.
the giant rectangle that is
that is Kansas,
very
baby.
elaborate fucking piece of geography. Yeah.
Overseer, may I? Sorry, is that okay, Ryan?
Yeah.
If,
Please.
can you re-specify again the limits to my ability to interact with Raven when Raven is out away from me?
So
Is
you have about a 1 kilometer sphere around you. If she gets up around too high, you start losing the uplink.
Okay.
So she doesn't go too much farther than that.
Okay.
She's autonomous outside of that range.
Yeah.
She can go do
Okay.
big stretches. Cat, we got a kitty in the background who's doing big stretches. Sorry, I got distracted. She's autonomous outside of that range. You just can't see through her eyes when she's farther
Okay.
away than that.
Okay. And I can like recall her to me within the 1 kilometer kind of boundary.
You can communicate with her at almost any distance, but she can only
Okay.
communicate back within that 1 kilometer.
Okay, got it.
So Professor here, I've got a little companion that was gifted to me by let's say an ally. How high do you get up in that balloon of yours? And can you keep it under about let's say a 3,000 foot ceiling? What we're thinking here, if multiple sets of eyes in a search party and we're both looking for the same thing, might be able to find it a little faster. Is a 3,000 foot ceiling feasible for you?
I wouldn't go much. I normally just stay out of range of the ground fire. Any higher, and it gets too cold, and it tends to be very windy and rainy up there, and I don't enjoy it very much. Also, you can kind of tell he kind of just goes where the wind blows. Like, there's no real navigation of this fucking balloon.
Sure.
Right. Dude's just feather on the Clyde, as they say. Okay.
Yeah, he's a free agent of the universe.
Yeah, nice.
So can we sort of negotiate with him this like split the, well, not really split the party, but like split the NPC off and have him up above and he can kind of float around and
at this, as you're asking, actually, he says, wait. And then like he looks down at his little contraption. He goes, oh God! And he starts throwing everything into his basket, and you all feel preternaturally, he seems to have sensed it, the wind shift. And he starts throwing his anchors and everything, and one of the anchors, like the balloon starts to lift off, and one of the anchors is kind of dragging it. Is if you're send whoever, I can't carry all of you, but whoever you're, and then like he jumps into his basket and he's reeling up the anchor. Says whatever. Okay. I have to go.
I'm sending Raven, and I'm telling Raven, if you get too far, fly back to me.
Yeah, she uncurls from her ball and caws at you, and then hops or flies right up and perches.
I'm coming with you.
Cool.
Yeah. He's like, all right, hurry.
I'm gonna come. Mr. Microwave's love of
phrasing?
adventure.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Nope, we're not. His love of adventure has come above, and he's running for the balloon, and he's trying to jump in and go for a lift. Plus, maybe he can make use of whatever device this guy's using. Maybe there's actually some sort of scientific use to it.
You think it's quasi-scientific.
I'm jumping in the fucking balloon. Fuck it. It's a goddamn game. Cool. I'm doing it.
All right.
Yeah.
Raven's gonna sit on one of your eye stalks.
Love it. That's fantastic. Like
as he's reeling up the anchor, you kind of hook onto it with one of your pincer arms, and he's you have to help, and you propel yourself up a little bit and kind of dump into the basket.
Fantastic.
Stay away from the fuel source. And he waves his hands.
What is the fuel source?
Can I see it? Yes, you can.
Radioactive thing.
Yeah, we described it. It's basically last time. It's basically an open radioactive fuel core that he kind of has a shutter over. Yeah. And it heats the air above it. It's wicked unstable.
Fantastic. I'm a big fan.
I'm glad the only biologic on there is not Johnny or I.
Yeah, that was also kind of my thinking. Like if I fall, I can probably take the heat.
You can also probably thruster your way down.
Yeah. There's a couple
controlled descent.
We've got a couple Hail Marys we can maybe throw.
Yeah.
But it's not flying; it's falling with style.
With style.
Yeah. With style.
With style.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're in the fucking basket, and the basket is now rapidly ascending into the air, leaving your companions behind on the ground. It is.
Can I have a sweet moment with Johnny?
You can have a sweet moment with Johnny. A little taster's choice moment between friends.
Hey, well, little brother, looks like it's just you and I now.
I put my hand on his shoulder, and we watch as this thing sails up off into the wild blue yonder.
God, I hope Mr. Microwave comes back in one piece.
Me too.
Me too. I love you. I love you. Goodbye. When you put your hand on Johnny's shoulder, you actually realize he's wearing his brand new armor. his
Oh, I
brand
do.
spanking new armor that he picked up last episode.
Yeah.
You notice that the spike armor that he was wearing has been replaced. The spikes have been chopped off and ground down. He's now wearing a very, I wouldn't say sleek, but polished suit of metal armor. Also, when you put your hand on it, you realize that it has been given a thick enamel paint job of blue and yellow. Something that you hadn't had time to notice because things have been moving so fast, but he's now wearing a finely crafted suit of armor. Johnny, how does this thing feel? Tell me about your new suit of armor, baby.
It is by far the finest piece of armor that Johnny has ever donned. It's got his classic Vault Tech blue and yellow. It's got a nice giant 86 on the back.
Yeah, it does.
Those cheap Raider spikes, they're gone. So now it's got this like sleek, kind of almost reflective kind of shine to it, which gives it energy resistance.
Yes, it does.
Which is super fun.
Fucking A.
Yes, your suit has been painted with a layer of thick enamel paint, which gives everything but your head a +1 energy damage reduction,
which is pretty cool. Also,
it reflects off.
The suit has an additional feature to it, which I like to call Berserk mode. It's like a spring-loaded forearm type of deal that kind of comes out and goes over top of Johnny's fist, and kind of like gives him like a super like melee power fist type of attack.
Yeah. Actually, as you're dicking around, as Grant has he's noticed your suit.
Hey, check this out! He punches a tree or something.
You're moving your arm, and there's a brace, a bracer that is over. Actually, let's say because your Pip-Boy is on your right arm, so let's say it's on your left arm. Pip-Boy's on the left arm.
You got Pip-Boy on the left arm.
Yep.
Okay, Pip-Boy's on the left arm. Never mind. So around your right arm is a thick van brace, and as you like move your arm in a special way, it pops out, and there is effectively a power fist around your fist. And across the front of the power fist is a smiley face, and inside the smiley face it says "Have a nice day."
You guys,
it's
so
perfect. It's so Johnny.
So as Johnny's like
so
running to try to like keep up with the air balloon, he's kind of like shisha parkour around like rocks, and like punches a tree, and just like shatters the bark off of it.
Like, pretty cool, right?
I'm having a little like dad moment here, but like nobody can see because I've got my goggles and mask on, but like there's a little tear forming in Rifleman's eye.
They grow up so fast.
The kids. So Johnny's.
I presume that the Duke's upgraded heavy armor from the perpetually dissatisfied Scottish armorer is also sort of similarly.
Yeah, I forgot about Duke got an upgrade too.
Adorned.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
Grant.
I feel like I would have noticed Duke before I noticed Johnny, but I'm happy.
The audience hasn't noticed.
Yeah,
Duke yet, so that's us. We were moving quite fast.
Yeah.
Grant, do you want the dog armor to be painted in Vault Tech colors?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
They are. They're painted in the yellow and blue Vault Tech.
Yeah.
And in fact, on both sides of the dog armor that Duke is now wearing, there are 86s on like a slant.
Cool.
He's also wearing
That's so
the dog helmet and the doggles that he's wearing. The doggles. They're very sleek and stylized. Do you know the helmet that Thor wore in Thor wears in Ragnarok when he's in the arena?
Oh,
like
with the wings?
with the wings?
Yeah. Please tell me there's wings.
There's wings. So on his dog helmet, where his ears would be,
my
there are
God.
wings over
yeah.
his ears.
Oh my god, I have a
That's so
superhero
good.
dog now.
That's so good.
Highly stylized. And when you tink
Oh,
the
we are
armor,
not inconspicuous anymore. I love this.
oh no, you're wide open, baby.
Sword dog,
You're
baby.
bright.
Yeah.
And when you
Like
tink
Hermes
the armor,
wings. Like,
yeah, exactly, like Hermes wings on the helmet.
That's
Yeah,
so
100%.
cool.
Little
But they
Captain
cut-
America fucking wings.
But they
Yeah.
cover his ears.
Your
so
armor, nice.
good.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh
yes.
My
Such a-
dopamine levels just went up 45%.
100%.
And when
yeah.
Squad
and
leveled
when
up.
when you tap the armor, it's the same paint job, the same enamel
Yeah.
that's on Johnny's armor. So
Okay.
he gets a +1 damage and energy reduction as well to his
Hell
yeah.
entire
Young man, remind me when things settle down a bit. Let's make sure we send a fruit basket to our dear friend the armorer. Never mind, forget it. You won't know what that is. We'll send him a package of Blamco.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
down for whatever. We owe him plenty for this. This gear is amazing.
Yeah, he was surly and kind of shitty to you, but he does good work.
He does good work.
Yeah.
But we paid some amount of something for this.
We
did not?
bartered. We
But yeah.
bartered.
We have
and
work to do.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
spent all
You
of our
bartered,
leftover money.
So, give me a. Actually, Johnny, give me a charisma survival roll, difficulty 2.
Oh boy.
Curious.
The target number of 11.
I want to see 2 successes. Dos successes.
Ooh, just one.
Okay, you get the mild sense that maybe he was bored. Maybe he doesn't get a lot of work, as an armorer in a fairly safe vault, and maybe he kind of wanted to show off a little bit.
When we're the benefactor of that,
Actually-
I'm not playing at all.
Actually, you know what? When you look down on your arm and Grant,
Yeah.
you see it as well on the bottom of the chest.
Don't say
of
there's a
Duke.
signature.
There's a trademark.
Motherfucker.
There's a
MacLeod.
trademark. Angus MacLeod has trademarked his armor.
Okay.
yeah,
We're gonna
there
have to,
you
we're
go.
gonna have to owe him something for sure.
Well, this guy just repped out Max. I think with you and I, Johnny.
Yeah, I'd say. I'd say so.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah. Johnny's going through puberty now.
Yeah,
Well, it's about goddamn time.
I guess. Considering he's like 18 years old.
Yeah, he's brand fucking new in the world and also already done all the coolest shit. Anyway,
All right, son. Get that pit boy up here. This ship is not going to slow down for us. As soon as they hit that wind, we're going to have to hustle ass here.
in fact, to the north where you're coming from the vault, you see dark clouds on the
Oh.
horizon.
No.
Ah, shit.
The storm is pushing wind away from it, and that's where the balloon is going, to the southwest.
Sorry, the balloon's going into the dark clouds?
No, it's going away from the dark clouds. You're
Oh,
moving
okay.
But
away.
the bad weather is coming towards us and
Yes,
pushing me in the balloon with the doctor.
So much like on the prairies, as we all know, those dark ass storm clouds that roll in off the mountains, that is happening to the north.
In
Ominous.
said balloon, I would like to see what the hell's going on with this radiation tracker thing.
Okay. I want you
Anything?
to give me a difficulty 3 intelligence. What do we want to say?
Spicy.
Science.
Yeah. Give me
Science.
that. Give me that.
Science.
Science. Okay.
Science.
I'm going to. Do we have any action points? Fantasy Ground says no.
None.
3. Who? Yeah, I'm gonna buy one. I'll give you a threat point or a action point. And yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, do it.
Do it, coward. Okay, here we go.
Do it, coward.
Target number is a 14, so we got pretty good chance.
I need 3
Yeah.
successes.
Roll them dice.
Oh,
How do you like that?
sir.
Asked and
day.
Good
answered.
job.
day.
Full house, full house.
Asked and answered. Good.
Baby boy. Baby boy. Yeah, so when you take a look at this thing, you realize that most of the bells and whistles on it are completely superfluous. It's fucking bubble gum and duct tape up in here, 100%. But what you do see is at the core of it, it is a highly modified Geiger counter.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a
So like
pre-war.
there's some root tech here that works.
Yeah, but
Okay.
most of everything on it, other than that, is snake oil and bullshit. Like he's patched it together.
Okay.
But at the core of it, it is a highly modified Geiger counter. But it looks like it's been specifically designed to be very limited in its capabilities.
Limited in its range or like in what it's searching for?
In its spectrum. I'm
Ah!
glad that you asked. In
Spectrum.
the spectrum of radiation that it is looking for.
Well, it is a spectrum, isn't it? Okay. All right. Well, then
Isn't everything?
I will ride the spectrum. I will take the thing. What is it? Is it being powered by anything? Like, is it like?
There are EV, what look like modified rifle rounds, laser rifle rounds.
Okay.
All along the
cells,
bottom.
Energy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, energy cells hooked up to
Nifty.
capacitors. And you can tell that Professor Marvel has done this himself. He's not completely incapable. Like he put all this shit together.
Yeah.
He
Okay. He's got.
He
some
just
skill.
seems to be insane. Like
For sure. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can like boost the signal. Maybe I can hardwire. It uses energy cells. Can I like? Do I get a feeling if I hooked like my shiny new laser gun arm to it? Would that have like more juice?
give her a fucking go, buddy. If you want to try.
Okay.
Science.
Give me so like I posit an energy weapons repair or energy weapons or repair.
I will give you
And something-
intelligence repair roll if you want.
Okay.
This is
I
a
will take it.
difficulty. This is going to be if you want to fuck around with this thing.
I
I
don't.
just really want you to understand. You were about 1 kilometer up in an air basket,
Yeah.
fucking around with something.
Yeah. I'm not
This is
fucking
gonna
with
be-
I'm not just so we understand. I'm not fucking with the thing that's keeping that balloon in the air, right?
Overseer, I want you to understand here.
I
not
didn't say.
trying to
I didn't
lift off
ask
the
how big
basket.
the room was.
Yeah,
I said I
Big,
cast
big, big,
fireball.
yeah.
No, I'm specifically
The opposite
saying
of that.
that I know how big the room is. I
I am
don't
not
want to fuck.
asking fireball.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with the thing that's keeping.
Yeah. Okay.
If me doing this is going to keep the fucking
You
balloon-
don't know. I'll tell you this. You don't know what fucking around with this and hooking it up to your arm is going to do. Difficulty 3.
Well, it's
if
a
you wanna
Geiger.
do
It's a
it.
Geiger counter. Okay, fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
I've
could
only
possibly go
I've only
wrong?
broken every goddamn weapon that I hook up to my arm, so I might as well see what's going. Oh man, no, I don't want to do this at all.
Roll it.
No, I want you to do it.
Roll it.
I want you to succeed or fail spectacularly. Nothing in the middle.
No, why is it always why is it me always that gets these fucking goddamn
Yeah.
rolls?
Wow.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy another thing. And
Well,
I'm
GM has
going
400
to-
billion dice now.
Yeah.
by the way.
So yeah, I'm just gonna spend them. So target number is not. Oh, it's a 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Three successes, buddy.
Oh,
I understand. Well, it's a really boring show if we don't roll any fucking dice. So
roll the dice.
Ouch.
Oh,
I am not going to make another roll for the rest
Don't
of
roll
the
again.
episode.
hang it up.
I'm
Hang it
done.
up.
Someone deactivate my fantasy grounds account. I'm done.
Damn it! I really wanted that thing to explode.
Somebody use
God
a gift,
damn.
Yeah. Take that over there.
Dice tell
All
stories,
right.
folks. Okay, yeah.
So what happens is you get a good look at this thing, and you've been around the block. You're an explorer. You are of a scientific mind. You're a goddamn robot. Yeah. You get the idea. instinctively that these EV cells that are being used, or sorry, these EC cells, I guess they would be, are not doing it justice. You take them out.
That's kind of my thought. Yeah.
Yeah, you take them out and you hook yourself up to it. And as soon as you do, the signal, it was like fading and wandering. It locks in on a course.
Yes.
Oh damn!
Lock it in.
Lock it
And
in, boys.
Professor Marvel looks at what his creation and looks at you and says, "How on earth did you do that? I've never been able to get such an accurate reading out of this. This is amazing."
Well, when you're working with marvelous people, you can do some marvelous things. Give a
All right, good night, everyone.
On that.
Yeah.
And we're done.
Wow.
And we're
You're
done.
cut off.
And that's the show. He chuckles and he laughs. He goes, I get it. A play on words. You're quite a clever Swiss Army knife, aren't you?
Why? That's usually something that only we can say to each other, but in the circumstances, I'll let it slide. Yeah.
That's our word.
Yeah.
You can't use that. That's our word.
What'd you just call me?
Since it's just us, it's fine. I'll let it slide.
Oh,
and like
I
me and the bird look at each other like.
This is a dumb show.
Yes.
This is the dumbest show. God damn.
What does it do, Overseer? What did I do mechanically?
You did it great.
Okay,
Mechanically, you know exactly where you're going. You're headed. You
Nice.
are almost positive that he
Can
he might not be going to Lebanon, Kansas, but whatever he's tracking, you're fucking on it.
Okay. Can I see how far away are the dudes down below? Can I see them at all?
Actually, you know what? Raven looks at this, caws and clicks, and turns her bird head to one side curiously and flies off.
You're reading my mail, dude.
Yep.
Okay.
Raven lands on your shoulder, Grant, and plays back an audio file. She
This
opens up
bird is the best fucking companion. Sorry, Johnny. No
She-
offense, dude.
she opens her mouth, and the entire conversation that Mr. Microwave and Professor Marvel had just plays out for you.
Nice.
Amazing.
That's exposition right there, baby.
Amazing. I'd love to give this bird some bird seed. Is there any can I do anything that's good for Raven? I
She
can't
likes-
give her treats.
No, she's a robot, but
Yeah.
she likes head scritches. You can give her some head scritches.
A
She likes,
little scritchy scritch. Sure.
yeah, she likes head scritches. She's been programmed to be a crow, so she has crow-like qualities. She also, I'll give you this as well. You've seen her enough. She really likes to collect shiny things. Every once in a while, she'll bring back coins and pieces of metal and stuff.
Johnny, do you have a bottle cap? Mr. Bottle Cap, do you have a bottle cap?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Can I give a bottle cap to Raven just for the shiny factor?
Of course, yeah. She picks it up and plays with it, and then she hides it away. Actually, in that's more of a sparrow, but she caws over and lands on Duke's back and hides it away in one of his packs.
All right, that's hers. No one touch it.
She's got a little nest in there. You think?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can I try to communicate with Raven to see if the balloon is still within range.
She's an AI, baby. She gets it. You talk to her.
Cool. So I say that. Head back on up there, little beautiful bird.
She fucking takes off without a second question. You guys are now traveling and clipping at a decent rate. The wind is blowing in the exact right direction, and you guys are hauling ass on the ground.
Yeah.
Mr. Microwave, I want you to give me a perception. I guess it would be perception survival check.
Okay.
Difficulty
Sure.
2.
For a second, I was like, is he gonna ask me to let's get a pilot roll? I was like, no.
No. I have to expressly tell you.
Nobody's driving this fucking.
No one's driving this bus.
Yeah.
This bus goes where the wind in the universe tells it to.
Fair enough. Okay. Perception survival. So you said it was just difficulty 2?
2, please.
Okay.
Dose.
My target number for that, I can't seem to find survival for a moment. Here we go. Target is an 11. I'm not going to do anything fancy here. How's that? Critical success.
Jesus.
3
There you go.
successes.
Right.
Do it.
Yeah, call a burn unit here. It's hot dice.
These are hot dice.
Oh,
Okay. With a critical success, I was
Oh,
just
yeah,
going to
we
give
got a-
you.
We have a full action point roster here now, folks. So use them up.
You do too. What is that? 5, 6?
6.
There you go. I was going to give you shadowy figures off in the distance, about a mile away from your ground
My
units.
least favorite type of figures.
Yeah, the worst. But what I will give you is you hear the shots before you put eyes on anything. There are what looks like either settlers, caravanners, or wasters under attack from super mutants.
More muties.
More muties.
How far away?
They're about a mile or a kilometer. We're using the proper
Yeah.
measurement system here. They're about a kilometer away from your ground unit, headed in the south-southwest direction.
Okay, so they're in our flight path, so to speak.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
They don't know you're there,
Right.
and they don't know that you're coming.
Right. I will communicate what I see to the little birdie robot. And yeah, and I will send said information to the robot and tell her, oh Raven, it looks like there's some troublemakers in our path. Go and go and tell Master Grant and Master Bottlecap quickly.
George Keith, you beautiful bastard. She does that. She caws and hops, and then with her vocal unit, she starts playing "Ride of the Valkyries" as she swoops down, swoops down to Grant. You hear this coming in, a very tinny. In a very tinny, almost cell phone like quality.
Really funny.
And that is where we are going to take our mid-session break.
Amazing.
You guys are gonna sneak up on some goddamn super mutants.
I'm into it.
Hooray! We'll be back in, let's say, 10 minutes at about 8:30 PST. And we'll hop right back into it. So thank you so much for sticking with us in the first half of Fistful of Neutrons, a few neutrons more. We'll see you all in about 10 minutes.
We'll be right back. Do not go away. Okay, bye.
Okay. 5.
Come on.
Dose. Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of Fistful of Neutrons. A few neutrons more. Episode, I want to say
14.
14, baby boy.
14. How many episodes have we done in total? We have
A
all the
billion?
holiday specials. We had 20 some odd.
Close
in the
to
first
40,
season.
north of 35, but less than 40.
Yeah.
I think the math.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone let us know when we get close to 50 because we'll do
I'm
something
saying
special.
39. That's my blind guess.
All right, George Keith or some of our super fans, do the math for us real quick because I don't fucking know. But second season, 14th episode. Here we go. Where we left off is up in the hot air balloon. You saw a super mutant pack that was assaulting a bunch of settlers. Now, you got a crit roll, didn't you?
I did indeed. A crit. Three successes on a 2 success roll, one of which was a crit.
Trace successes. Okay, with that, I will tell you this. One of the super mutants is exceptionally large. Unbelievably large. The size of a garage or perhaps a small house.
The size of a garage.
Like
Go
several
on.
buses, like city buses.
Like several, yeah. It is the largest thing that you have ever seen moving around on the earth.
Super.
Mutant.
Okay, awesome. And easy and no problem.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. This is metagaming. Mr. Microwave, do you happen to still have that like missile launcher, or do we sell that back in town? Because like Death from Above would be real cool right now, but I don't think we have. I think we
DFA 1979?
Miss-
Let's
Think
do
we
it.
sold
Mr.
them.
Microwave checks his inventory, but I think we sold all the big
Maybe
guns.
we sold that in the. Oh, now would it be?
When are we ever going to need a rocket launcher?
Uh,
We
They said?
don't need
When
that.
would you need one of those? I don't know.
This is the time.
This is
I
the
think-
thing.
If
Is
I
it now?
recall,
We got rid
if
of
I
everything.
If I recall correctly, you did hold some ammo, though. I think you held on to some rockets.
We
Can
have
you like tink it off his head and drop missiles down or some shit?
you
Well,
are-
do
you are
you
correct.
remember Saving Private Ryan?
We have
Well,
one
part?
missile.
Yeah. We have
Good to
one
know.
missile.
Okay, and
Hey,
it's
this
it's
is-
inside my bodice as well.
this
so that's
this
handy.
military grade garage that's walking around fighting shit is probably going to need a missile. I'm just
for
I feel like
sure.
this is the thing that everyone didn't need me to say, but
How many humans are there?
There are half a dozen, you would say, 6 to
Okay.
8.
And the
Humans.
mutants?
There's one big motherfucker
Sure.
and 2 smaller ones flanking it.
Okay. Cool. The
The look on your face, by the way, when you said okay, was one of trepidation and fear. I like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, good to know. So I just relayed the information down below that there are, I didn't know at the time that it was a fucking brick shithouse, but still information relayed that there are mutants on the horizon directly in our path.
Yes, sir.
that
Did you say
yeah.
mutants?
Raven comes
Super
down
ones.
and is communicating. She's moving back and forth for ease of storytelling. Just imagine Raven just constantly moving back and forth.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, so I'm headed there one way or another, but just because fucking the wind is blowing that away. So yeah.
Surprise Boulette has come in and said that we have 46 episodes if we include
Okay,
the quiet
really?
here.
There you go.
Okay.
My math
We're
was off.
4
Well done.
off from 50.
Thank
Not
you.
bad. Not
That's
bad.
fun.
We'll do something special maybe. A
That's pretty
giveaway a thon or something for 50.
Yeah,
That
big
sounds- that
big
sounds
old
fun.
giveaway.
Okay. Yep. I am on my way to the mutants. Ground crew, up to you.
So you are now you're coming almost directly above them, a kilometer up, and you see human bodies on the ground. They might have killed. I would say probably about 5-6 humans as they're fleeing. The humans are retreating in a rear guard action, so they've got rotating people firing backwards, but they're moving
Okay.
as fast as they can away. They're not just
towards us.
no, kind of perpendicular to your path.
Okay. Cool. Neat.
You notice one thing, especially they're panicked, but they're not like panicked. You know what I mean? They're not just fucking fleeing without purpose.
They're fighting as they're falling back.
Yeah,
Overseer.
the rear guard action. Yeah, perfect.
Overseer. If you want to shut this down right away, that's completely fine with me. But with Raven up there doing Overwatch, normally rifles are direct fire. You aim at your target and you shoot. Can I attempt an indirect fire? So like with Raven's oculars, I'm shooting at a parabolic and like shoot from an extreme distance.
Triangulate, if you will.
Triangulation.
You know what? This is a real thing in military that spotters do.
Like an enfilage, yeah.
Yeah. I'll give it. It's going to be hard, but I'll give it to you.
Yeah, guys, look at all those APs we got, bro.
I want to roll some Viz Ice.
Yeah,
I
give me.
shouldn't say Diz Ice.
Diz
Okay.
Ice. That's yeah.
Okay. So it's probably gonna be like difficulty a lot, but
It's difficulty 3 for sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's for this guy. Come on. I mean, yep, that sounds hard.
I mean, he's the size of a garage. I'm going.
Oh, you want to shoot the big guy?
Well, I'm going to go after the big guy first. I feel like if the little guys are peons and whatever, I'm going after big guy.
Okay.
With Raven's oculars.
I'll give you this for a general shot.
Okay.
General shot.
General shot.
I will give you a difficulty 3. If it wants to be aimed, it's going to be maybe our first difficulty 4.
Well, but so
Grant's nailed a difficulty 5.
Sniper.
He shot the suiciders.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I did.
Football
he did
at a
too.
difficulty 5, which was also. Oh, I think it wasn't as far away as this. But why am I arguing against this?
Dude,
Yeah,
really?
thanks.
Have you
Thanks.
considered making this more difficult over
I'm
here?
sorry.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
gonna be
I'm sorry. Stop it. I'm
extremely
stopping.
hard,
I'm
yeah.
stopping.
I don't know if this applies because sniper is if you have a called. So if you have sniper, I'm going to put my glasses up here. Sniper means so like called shots don't increase difficulty, but that's with like I'm shooting at a thing, not if I'm shooting into the horizon.
You know what?
So
I mean, I'll give it to you because you're trying to you're trying to curve the goddamn bullet.
I'm gonna fucking curve the bullet.
So if it's gonna be it wants to be a called shot.
Yeah.
It's big enough.
Yeah.
It's gonna be difficulty 4.
I just want to hit it.
Oh, if you just want to hit it, difficulty 3. If you just want to
cool.
peg it somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna buy a dice, so
Big
it'll
shot.
do my 3. Okay, I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
I have
Give me
so
some
many
good
dice.
numbers, dice.
Hey.
How's 3 successes? How does that do?
Trace success.
Trace successes. Give
Number of
me
the day.
damage.
Rue the day.
Where to hit him?
All
Right
right,
arm.
Ruing.
Right arm.
Okay, so 7 damage, 3 of which is piercing. So cool, not bad.
Oh my god, though. That's okay.
I'm just gonna, Johnny, you do your thing. I'm just gonna sit here and artillery this bitch from however far away I am.
This gets its attention. It
Yeah,
takes
good.
a whistle, you know, that whistling round, the ching,
Yeah.
and and you hear the deepest, most guttural fucking bellow that you've ever heard in your life. It shakes the trees next to you.
Yeah, I don't love that.
And it reaches down into the ground and blindly just whips a boulder, whips a fucking farm rock.
No problem. Just an incoming asteroid.
No. I mean,
Fun.
it's in your direction, but like it wasn't. It's just blind rage.
Okay.
It bellows out, and its 2 compadres turn around and who's there? Hunt! And the 2 smaller ones come looking for you.
I hear them say hunt.
Oh yeah, everyone hears everything. They're fucking super mutants. They're not finesse.
Yeah, you're being hunted. That's correct.
Oh,
Ice cold. Damn.
One would
ice
say
cold.
the hunter has become.
Yeah. Rifleman, that was your turn.
Done.
It is now. Now it is the super mutant behemoth's turn.
There it is. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm certain I misunderstood
I'm
you.
certain I've misheard you, sir.
Sir, you must be mistaken.
Yeah.
Super
Let's do the
mutant
damn
behemoth.
thing.
Mr. Microwave, you better have some orbital fucking laser satellite bullshit.
Oh, I'm
going on.
fucking ready for this one.
Space
pal.
lasers. Lasers from
This
space.
is gonna be the weirdest goddamn battle you've ever seen.
The super mutant behemoth turns around and can't quite get a grip on where you're at, because I'm imagining you're probably in a bit of cover.
Oh yeah, if there's any cover, I'm complete prone in the cover. Absolutely,
Okay.
of course I would be.
What's
I'm in a
I'm-
concrete bunker.
get a bit of an idea? What's the distance like of them to us?
You
to
are
them / me balloon.
you are, let's say, 700-800 feet above them.
Okay. Like directly above them, or like
No, like up and
Coming
let's
in
say,
hot.
to the northwest. If you want to drop, you can talk. Like if you want to get closer, you can talk to Professor Marble.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Johnny and Rifleman are about a football field away. So let's say about 300 feet, 100 yards. He's going to toss a boulder. Johnny, I want you to give me a 50-50 roll.
Oh,
50-50.
okay.
Yeah,
doing this
if you
one?
just
50-50 raffles are fun. 50-50
Yeah.
incoming boulders, less fun.
less fun. I just want you to give me
Sorry, who's rolling this?
Johnny.
Johnny.
Oh,
What am I rolling? Like D20 trying to get over or under 10?
Yeah, let's say 10 and above, you succeed. 10 and below, or 9
11.
and below.
11 and up.
11 and up, you succeed. 10 and below, you fail.
Okay. And just one? Two?
Just one.
Just one.
Just one.
Okay, here we go. Hey!
All right, so you are in the late afternoon sun, and your brand new, gorgeous armor is shining, but he doesn't quite track you. Like it's happening so fast, he just kind of turned around and whipped a boulder, and now he's picking up another field stone and just whips it in your general direction. Yeah, no, he fails. He fails
Idiot.
outright. However, you hear this thing come whistling in about 5 feet away from your head, and it shatters the tree behind you. And when I mean shatters a tree behind you, that tree no longer exists.
So Johnny's like, that the best you can do. He's like shitting his pants, but like trying to like, get his back up.
Have some bravado about it.
Yeah. You ought to try a little harder next time.
It is now Dookie Boy's turn. What does Duke want to do?
Okay, so Duke is gonna
In his
move
brand
forward.
new Hermes armor.
Hermes Duke is still not in love with the whole like incoming asteroids thing, so
Few are.
few people are. Duke is gonna go ahead, let's say 30-ish feet ahead of where Rifleman is, and then just like get real low.
Get low. Get low.
Get
Get
low.
low. Get low.
To the
The
windows.
window. Yeah,
the
there
wall.
it is. This is the dumbest show.
Um,
No, it's so fucking stupid. I can't wait to not be doing it. Johnny, it's your turn, baby boy. You're in your brand. I want to set the scene. It is a gorgeous spring night in Kansas. The sun is setting behind you. You're moving to the west. Or no, wait.
Asteroids are landing.
The sun is setting in front of you. You're moving to the west. Your armor is shining in the late afternoon sun. And you tweak your hand in that special way, and your vambrace over your hand. And you look at it. Have a nice day. And you know what? It is a nice day. It's in fact a good day. It might be a good day to die.
Well, I hope not.
Hopefully not, but I mean, I'm picking up what you're throwing down. So this
Don't pick up what the behemoths are throwing down. They're
this
boulders.
individual who just threw a boulder at me 2 times. How far away are they from me?
They're about a football field, like 300 feet.
Okay, how? I want to get into combat rifle range, which I think is like what 2
Medium at
It's
least.
medium, right? So like 2.
Yeah, you gotta get a little closer.
200. So I need to advance 100 feet or close some of that gap.
Yeah, if you want to use your turn to start sprinting in that direction,
Yeah,
you are able to.
While being mindful of any cover that may or may not exist.
You're on the Kansas flatland, so
Okay,
your
just
best,
running a straight line. Beeline, fine.
your
Okay.
best cover at this point is moving fucking fast.
My best cover is no cover. Zigzag, no zigzag. Straight.
Serpentine. Yeah.
Roll, dodge.
Fuck it,
yeah.
John. Fucking beeline straight in. I like
Yeah.
it.
That's my whole
Alright.
turn. I'm gonna run till I get into rifle range.
You after this turn, you will be in rifle range.
Perfect.
Mr. Microwave, is your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I will gauge sort of how close, how far. Like I'm super high up. Like I can't reach all of my weapons are ineffective. I basically have a laser pistol on my arm. I'll turn to the doctor and say, Professor, Professor, it is absolutely imperative that this balloon gets down, not all the way down, but pretty far down, pretty fast. Can you get me within, say, I don't know, 25, bring me down to about 25 yards over top of that giant brute right there.
Please drop a missile on this guy.
I want you to make a roll for Professor Marvel.
For convince.
You're going you're going to make a roll for him.
Professor Marvel.
You are becoming.
Okay.
This is concern.
Okay.
I want you to roll me a difficulty 2 luck survival roll using your stats.
Okay.
Lucky microwave.
What he's going to do is throw one of those anchors out of his basket
Okay.
at the behemoth. You asked him to do it. This is his answer to that.
At the thing, like not to like slow us down, but like as a weapon.
No, he's whipping. I'm telling you what he's doing. He's whipping an anchor at the behemoth.
Sure, I'm
from
into
his
it.
basket.
Sounds like a plan. Sorry, you said it was survival and luck.
Survival luck. Difficulty
Okay.
2. Survival
So
luck,
it's-
please.
It's a 50-50 situation, because that brings my total to target number of 10. I'm gonna buy 2 action points.
Okay, I'm
Because
going
we've
to.
got 'em- 'cause we've got them to spend.
I'm going to spend them.
Okay, here we go. Hey-oh, come on, big spender.
Hey,
Oh,
Oh.
my god.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Oh,
Nothing worked, and it was a complication.
Nothing
You, like,
worked.
threw it
Nothing
at the
works.
thing
Oh, I was
instead?
rolling so much better before.
You were before it. We told you to stop
Yeah,
rolling.
what did we
I-
tell you about
I-
rolling today?
Ooh.
Knock it
What
off.
did we tell you?
Okay, that's what happened.
So,
Okay.
so here's what happens with the complication.
Oh god.
This
He goes to whip one of the anchors out of the basket, and it clips a guy line
No.
on the basket.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, don't love that.
Okay.
He then lets go of it, and it
Of
goes
course he does.
sailing towards the behemoth. Lands in the ground. Ka-chunk. And now he's out of the basket.
Oh no.
He's on
Oh.
the guy line. He's over.
Oh.
And also, the basket's tipped. Everything's falling out. everything.
Oh my god. Okay. Yep.
You are also falling out of the basket.
Sure. Of
With
course.
the other anchors that are now plummeting towards the ground.
Okay. Am I like falling? Like, am I already out? Like, I'm falling.
No, you're like
falling?
you're grasping on the sides. Like the
Okay.
whole basket has been ass up
Sure.
ended.
I love it. Is the what happened to the machine?
Machine gone.
Oh, I worked so hard
Machine
on
gun.
that machine.
Machine gone.
Okay.
Machine gun.
Machine
Machine gun.
never.
You have to let the
Machine
machine
never
go.
was.
New
machine gone.
goal. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it. Oh God.
I'm giving you a new quest.
Can I do anything
You
else on my
fucked
turn?
the doctor, or you
Yeah.
fucked the professor.
Oh,
You're-
I should have used a luck point to re-roll that dice.
You're holding on, baby.
So can I? Is my turn over?
So is the
or do I
doctor.
still have.
That was your major action. I will.
You've
give
done
you-
enough.
Yeah,
You,
you've
yeah.
done quite.
Ah! Oh my
That'll be
god!
quite
He's,
enough,
he's
Mr.
on the
Franklin.
guy line.
What I want to
and
ask is, do I have enough time to do anything about the doctor, or
you have
or
a
not?
minor action. Give me a minor action.
Minor.
Matter action.
Okay, I don't want to tap the whole pool, but
Tap the entire pool.
okay,
Wait.
I'm going to spend 2 action points to do another major action if possible. If I could, if possible,
Yeah.
I'll do it if you'll allow me to try to pull him, not like hold him, but like get him into the basket, kind of like I am, like in so we're both not falling out.
Give me athletics, strength and athletics check.
Okay.
You're basically just gonna reach out with, because you have 2 arms, right?
I've got a buzzsaw and a pincer.
A pincer.
And,
Okay,
and
so
then
your
the laser.
your pincer is on one of the cable guy
Yeah, I want
lines,
to hold on with that, and I want to.
and
try
you're
to just,
reaching
like,
out with your buzzsaw. So you're basically pointing a buzzsaw.
Can I
at this
reach
guy.
out with my laser?
Sure.
Okay, just so I don't like critical fail buzzsaw through his face.
Oh yeah.
And that's how.
Yours.
Goodbye, Professor Marvel. I loved you once.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do that. I am going to spend a luck point to replace my. Oh no! Wait, I can't. No, I can't do that. Never mind. It's basically just a blind strength check then. Strength of 7. And
Yeah, because you're not
It's difficulty 2?
damaged.
Fuck it, I'll buy another action point. I don't give a shit. I really hope I don't kill the doctor. Hi-oh!
Just buy every dice. Oh my god.
What?
I'm spending
Are
a
you-
luck point. I'm
are you-
spending a luck point. I'm spending a luck point to re-roll that dice. I'm doing it.
Okay. Okay.
One
just died.
singular D20.
Dude. Can you put digital dice into dice jail?
At least it's not a crit.
Well, as you go to reach out with your
What is
laser,
happening?
the doctor puts his, or professor, I should say, puts his arm around the guy line, and he goes to reach for you, and he loses his like traction on the guy line, and just starts down the guy line, and says, "Fight me in the future." As he through the clouds,
Like he's
Down.
gone?
down through the no, he didn't fall. He's zipping on the guy line.
Okay.
Like,
I
gone
thought
but not
he just
forgotten.
like flew off into the wild blue, like, into the clouds.
Goodbye!
And was gone forever.
I'm a wizard.
That would have
no.
been a way better exit. That's good.
No,
Okay.
no,
Oh my
he's
God.
on the guy line and he goes to reach out, but he like loses his
He's
grasp.
zip
and
lining down. Okay.
Yeah, he's zip lining down to the anchor.
I've done enough. Yeah.
You
that's
have.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Please stop.
fucked up so bad. God,
Somebody else.
idiot.
Somebody else play the game.
Oh, you're fired.
Somebody else play.
God, this is one of the
Holy shit.
funnest, dumbest shows. Okay, so that was Mr. Microwave,
Holy fuck.
and that was super dumb. Super Mutant 1. And Super Mutant 2, their entire actions this turn are to advance on your positions. They're also too far away to do anything, but they come in and they come in fast. The Lord's Wrath come, and it come right quick. Rifleman, you're up, baby boy.
Holy balls.
You
Rifleman-
actually, Rifleman, you see this because as Raven is moving back and forth, she's communicating what's happening, and you just see, I have to expressly tell you this. You see an elderly professor quickly ziplining directly into a behemoth.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
mean, This isn't the weirdest thing that I've seen, but it sure is
Just
the
losing
funkiest.
his mind. He's Mary Poppinsing
Am I
down.
on drugs right now?
Am I close enough to Johnny that I can communicate with him at all? Still?
You can shout. You can shout. He'll hear you. Yep.
Oh.
I don't even know what to say. This is so. I'm not going to say anything. Okay.
Bizarre?
Yeah. Artillery rifleman is going to shoot at the behemoth again.
There we go.
even though
Let's
I feel like
get
this
back
is
on
just
Let's get back to
bouncing
our
off
core competencies.
Yeah,
shall
I feel
we?
like this is the move.
I want to point out our overseer has 10 action points now, and we
Sure
as
do.
3 people have 2 of them. So
Oh.
that's exciting. I'm going to spend 1. Sorry, everyone, but I need to shoot this thing. I'm going to shoot at the
Go for it.
behemoth garage size thing that Mary Poppins is about to land on. Oh my god. 3
That's-
successes.
Ooh, 3 successes.
Hey-o.
Roll me that damage dice, baby.
Oh,
Eight- 8 damage, 5 piercing. So screw your armor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
See ya.
Duke,
Wow,
I'm gonna
don't wanna
recall Duke
be,
to me. I'm calling Duke back. Duke is just gonna come right next to me and we're gonna chill out in the grass.
Well,
for a bit.
Duke, it's not Duke's turn.
No, it's not. Okay, fair enough. I didn't say anything to Duke. Scratch that.
Okay. It's now Super Mutant Behemoth's turn.
God.
Super Mutant
Cool, the
Behemoth
garage gets to go.
is now in range, and it's just gonna start whipping boulders. Johnny,
Love
you
that
are
for
up
me.
and up and about.
Love that for me. Johnny. Oh, Johnny.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh no.
He was a good boy, Johnny.
That's 7 damage. Affects vicious
Oh my god.
and stun. So Johnny, you're gonna take 7 old damage, and you get absolutely beamed
Yeah.
by this
Rock.
fucking boulder. That's
By
coming.
a rock.
That's coming screaming in.
Holy shit.
Also, it's gonna take
Vis-
another action.
Vicious Overseer as well. I think that's actually what I guess it's half damage again. So 7. So it's
think-
like what? Like
Oh, so you
11?
take
It isn't vicious just that
Yeah.
it takes special things and turns it into damage, or did I misunderstand that?
No, yeah, it does damage on top of damage.
Oh, Johnny,
Same as like the shotgun
buddy.
does.
So Johnny, you just took 10 whole damage, and it stunned you. So Johnny, this boulder comes screaming in, and to Angus MacLeod's credit, this boulder, which would have killed a lesser man, not
Of
wearing
course.
this armor,
Pancake even.
it banged off you, and you went phew, spinning ass over tea kettle into
Oh,
the
God.
field.
Jesus, fuck, shit.
Dang.
It, however, when you look at like you got the wind knocked out of you, and when you look at your armor, it's scratched. It's not caved in. It's not fucking broken up. It's scratched.
So it looks even cooler now.
Yeah,
Cool, patina, baby.
Cool.
right. Like
Gina. Dookie Boy is gonna take the next boulder throw.
No, okay.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Fuck
That's
your
one. That's one success. It whizzes by Duke.
Oh my god.
oh right, they're super far away. I forgot.
I'm shitting. This is okay. Yep. Yep.
Duke.
I mean, I'm
Duke-
fine.
Duke gets scared and starts whining. It's Duke's
Oh
turn.
shit. I'm gonna tell Duke to run the other direction behind me. I want him to get out of here. I'm gonna point and say, "Go over there and stay."
Duke does it. That's his turn. Johnny, you are stunned. You use your major action to stand up and take a deep fucking breath. You remember when you were a kid and you'd fall off your bike or whatever and just get the absolute fucking wind knocked out of you?
Oh yeah.
Like, take that time. That's what's happening to you.
I remember.
But you can still take a minor action. I'll still give you a minor action, but your major action is getting your fucking wits about you.
Major action.
No, Johnny's good. He's just getting his.
He's gonna
his
hang
wind
tough.
back in him. Yeah.
I hope Johnny does some Legolas shit and like jumps on the super mutant's head and like shoots it from behind its skull or some shit. That'd be pretty tight. Not to.
Monsieur Microwave.
Oh God. Okay.
You're up in a basket. The basket is ass over tea kettle. What
Yeah.
the fuck are you doing?
So
You've done enough.
am I? So I'm over top of the behemoth now, if I understand correctly.
You're over top-ish. Like, you're not
Okay.
directly over top, but yeah.
Okay. Where is the professor?
Professor went ziplining his ass down. He's
So, like,
somewhere.
I can't see the ground?
You can see the ground. Yeah.
Okay. But I don't see the professor.
You know where the anchor is. The professor went to where the anchor is. And you have an understanding of physics. You imagine that the professor hit the ground at a pretty high speed.
Yeah, okay. I really want to drop this missile on this motherfucker, but I also
Drop the missile on this motherfucker.
I also don't want to liquefy Professor what's his name.
Marvel. His name is Professor
Yeah,
Marvel.
I know that. Yeah, you know what?
God hates a coward.
God hates a coward. I'm going to do
The unthinkable.
If you drop a missile on Professor Marvel and he dies, it was meant to be.
You know what? It's a fucking NPC who and
He's
you
an
know what?
ancillary character. Just murder all of my friends.
And
It's
he
fine.
just jumped out of the blue. Listen, if you're
I
going to
didn't
get
take time to craft these people out of
Listen, if
nothing.
you're gonna get irrationally attached to these NPCs, I'm going to kill all of them. Okay, here's what we're
yeah.
gonna. Here's
What
we're
is it?
gonna-
What's the writing thing? It's you have to kill your precious creatures or whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly that. We're doing new model syndrome with this NPC. We're just gonna bring it and blow it up on the
Right.
table right away. Okay, so
This
here's
is an intellectual podcast. by
yeah.
the way.
Here's what's happening.
We are
So
smart.
I want to do a couple of things.
Yeah.
This is probably too much for one turn. So you tell me. I want to.
You start weaving your story, and I'll tell you when to stop.
So what would be the damn coolest thing in the universe would be for me to fucking Geronimo out of this thing and drop the missile while I'm doing it. But that sounds like a bad idea. So
It sounds amazing.
it does sound amazing, but I'm really high up, right?
You are.
Yeah.
Well,
I think,
you're like 300-400 feet up. Yeah.
yeah, I think.
Or what did I
think
say?
that's-
150 feet? Did I say?
You haven't
You're
given me a
very
number,
high.
which is why I'm keep asking.
You're very, very high up. You're an
Yeah.
anchor's width away. So whatever is anchor.
That's a regular. What a furlong? Is it fathoms? What are we measuring in?
It's about it's a
Yeah.
40.
Okay.
How many
going
leagues
to-
is it?
I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to, I'm going to drop the missile. I'm not
Give
going
me
to,
a
Yeah, I'm not going-
difficulty 3 big guns.
Are you gonna give us like a lookout below or something? Because you know we're down there, right?
yeah,
Or
see, this is,
strength and big guns, baby.
okay,
Whip it.
this is my concern. Yeah, I will yell a, heads up, and I'm going to unleash the fury of this thing. Strength and big guns.
Strength and big guns, baby. Let it fucking
That's
fly.
a
I want this
9.
to work.
I really want this to work too. Part of me wants to make it succeed at cost, but that introduces a complication, and I'm really high up in the air.
You are so high.
So
up
I'm gonna
there.
buy. You said it's difficulty
3.
Oh fuck me. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna buy 2 dice then. I'm gonna clear out the pool, and we're gonna do it.
There you go.
And strength and big guns. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Here we go. Not gonna fuck around anymore.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Luck point.
I'm
I'm doing
stop
it.
rolling 20s.
I'm
What are you
really
doing?
trying. I'm.
What are you
really
doing with
I know
really
you are, dude.
trying.
I know
Gentlemen,
I'm rolling. I'm using a
concern.
luck point. I'm using a luck
Oh
point.
my god! Oh my god!
That's the fucking money. Oh my god.
And we're out of luck. That's it. Shut it down.
We don't have any.
Shut
We're
it
out.
down.
Everything's gone. We're dead.
Why are you like
I
this?
don't know. I'm really trying not to.
So you whip the missile, and you
One luck point left.
and you overcorrect. You whip the missile and start spinning on your axes, on your jetpack, and you lose grip of the guy line.
Dude.
You then recover and grab the same guy line that Professor Marvel just ziplined down on.
That's fucking perfect.
I'm reading your mail. I know where you're going.
Thank you.
I saw you before you got up.
I
this
appreciate you. Thank you.
You recover, but just barely. You're holding on, and the basket is disintegrating behind you.
Sure. Yeah.
But you whip this missile, and this missile flies true, baby boy.
Okay.
Roll
does it
me.
mean? What does it mean?
Roll me that damage. Roll me at
roll me a missile.
Like
roll
I
me-
hit. Okay.
You hit. This thing is the size of a fucking garage.
What's okay? So I guess
You,
it is
you
we
Friday night lights this motherfucker.
okay. So a missile launcher does
You're gonna hit it.
11 damage dice.
Hey.
So you did the Saving Private Ryan thing before you threw it. You went whooping, and you activated the shell.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is the only time you get to do this.
But it's the only missile we have. So I mean,
I'm not
yeah.
letting you fire missiles without a missile launcher.
Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was hoping that the coolness of what is happening here. 'Cause what are we
it's
gonna do with
pretty
the missile?
cool,
What
man.
are you gonna do with this?
Okay, so it's 11 damage dice. So I'm gonna
Whip it.
roll them. I'm gonna roll them. So here we go.
Roll 'em.
That didn't work.
That's just one.
What
Why
is
didn't-
what? That wasn't a
wait.
thing. Do it again.
Okay, that's
I don't know what
that's
that was.
Hold on.
mulligan.
Wait, hold on. Let me see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go.
Keep
There
on
you
right
go.
clicking, baby boy.
Bonsai.
Oh,
That's
so many dice.
11.
Ironically, it's the exact same number. Yeah.
hilarious.
Yep. You do. Oh my god, this is the dumbest show. I hate this fucking show.
Shut up. Roll it.
You
Damn it.
do 11 damage to the behemoth. And also,
please don't
I'm
make
gonna
me
give
roll
you-
any more dice.
I'm gonna give you this. You start to lose grasp on your guy line. You're starting to slide.
Fantastic. Fuck it. Then in that case, if I have anything left, if my
You're done.
minor
You're
action,
done.
can
Yeah.
I just like start sliding?
Yeah, you start sliding.
I start sliding.
Mr. Rifleman, the super mutants have caught wise to your position.
I don't.
Nope.
Yeah. suck
His
it.
gun,
You can roll
Super
bad
Mutant
too,
One,
man.
Super Mutant One gun jams.
Yep.
Super
Nice.
Mutant 2 fires at you. Nope, misses you entirely. Okay, and we're back at the top of the order. Mr. Rifleman, what do you want to fucking do? This behemoth is no longer on a parabolic. This behemoth is now a garage that is running in your direction.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna direct fire then. Is there anything obvious about this house of a thing that I can shoot that seems like maybe it's got a little more damage? You know what I'm talking about?
It's made of meat.
I'm gonna go. So headshot is how I'm interpreting that phrase. I'm gonna headshot this.
That's
So
what
I'm
it
gonna
does.
aim. I can't quite. There's nothing to click on in this case, but it's a headshot aimed sniper feet.
Yep, we're doing it in a theater of the mind.
Theater of the mind. I don't have any dice to buy, so I'm just rolling it. Please be good
You
numbers.
got it.
Hey,
You
How about
fucking
3
nailed it.
successes. Okay,
Yep.
rolling the
It's
damage
good
on
because
this.
we could use some action points
We
too. So that's
could.
good.
So 3 piercing, 5 total. That's not the worst ever.
Yep.
It's
that's
no
damage.
missile dropping
Good
from
amount.
above, but it'll do.
That's damage. Super Mutant Behemoth turn. Super Mutant Behemoth
Cool, nice and fun.
throws. It's got you fucking dead to rights,
Oh,
Mr. Rifleman.
God.
I don't like getting hit by rocks. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Yep. Yes.
No.
Ooh.
All right. So you take
Yeah,
6
he rolled
damage.
good for me.
Okay, yeah.
You take 6 damage.
Yes, Ryan Gale in the chat did
Yes,
even correct
he
me.
did.
It's vicious is 2 points per one, not 1.5. So
Okay,
Okay,
so I got
so
hit
6
with a
yeah.
boulder to my arm. That's
Wow.
extremely fun.
And he is
Cool.
rolling again.
there's those
I-
action point
I
spans.
wish he didn't.
Oh,
no,
no, that's
you
not
garage
great.
Stop. Oh,
Another
Another
8
10.
damage.
10 actually,
damage.
yeah.
So you just got squashed by. Oh, no, you're not dying.
Fucking
Jesus.
dying.
You just
Oh,
got
Rifleman.
squashed
Oh,
by.
dying.
This guy sucks.
I'm
You're not.
dying.
You're not dying. I accidentally put. But
The-
you're 2 points away from dying.
Fuck me,
Like,
that
you're
hurt
close,
like
though.
a shit.
Pretty close.
Holy
Uh,
fuck.
Dookie boy, get Duke in the fucking game.
Yeah, man.
No
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Okay, fine. Duke is running straight for this garage size asshole.
So here's what happens. Duke is behind you, cowering.
Yeah.
For the
Well,
entirety.
he's cowering. He's
Not cowering, okay.
tactically-
Being
Strategic retreat?
in a tactical pussy position.
Yeah.
Duke has got his
Tactical pussy.
Duke has got his hackles up. He's growling. He's losing his mind.
Mhm.
He just sees you get fucking squashed by 2
Yeah.
boulders.
Yeah.
You're lucky that. How did that not cripple or do any other damage? I don't know.
Well, it would have injured him in some way. with
Oh,
the-
I'm like not good. Like,
Yeah.
let's not say I'm fine.
You're stunned for sure. Duke sees this, and I have to tell you, the audience, for our entire playing career, Duke has never really been involved in a fight.
He has. He
He's-
like
he's
the
come out.
train station. The train
Yeah.
station.
Okay. Duke
Audience.
loses.
Fights.
Audience,
Duke now.
please
Duke
put in
now
the comments. You
loses
remember
his-
Duke was doing stuff.
Duke now loses his shit. His handler, his best friend, his partner just got almost murdered, and Duke lunges directly for the behemoth
Yeah, he does.
like a fucking bullet.
He sure does. He sure does.
So fucking do it. Give me. Arr.
Yeah.
We gotta
Give
get
me
him
rar.
Give me a rar.
Roll for Rar.
All right. Roll for rar. It's gonna be a rar action.
Oh,
That'll do it.
There you go.
That'll
that's
do
neat.
it. That's a crit success.
We gotta
Item
get
Duke.
him like
Hey.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Piercing.
there we
Yes.
go.
Oh,
That's a lot of
that's
damage.
so
4
good.
piercing or 4 damage, 1 piercing. That'll do.
Yeah,
Oh.
good boy.
So
Good
not
boy, Dookie
only
boy.
did Duke, here's what happens. The arm of the behemoth is down on the ground. Duke runs up the arm, just bouncing off of it,
yeah.
bouncing off of it once, like a German shepherd, just bouncing off of it one time, and grasps the neck of the behemoth and becomes a clamp. Duke is now locked onto this fucking thing's neck.
Hells yeah.
That's the way she is.
Heck yeah.
Johnny Bottlecap, it's your
Sure.
turn.
Oh,
You're up. You're up. You're off the
Bottlecap.
ground.
You just
That's
got
great.
your shit cracked.
I want to shoot the behemoth with my combat rifle.
Shoot the behemoth with your combat rifle, buddy.
Pissed off, I'll tell you that much.
Hell yeah, get him.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
What?
Dude,
I'm
that's
not.
the worst. Is that the worst roll you've ever had? 219.
I think that's the worst roll I've ever had.
That
in my
may
life.
be.
I'm not kidding you.
Lucky
Okay,
boy.
so Mr. Microwave.
Wow, that sucks.
Wait, Luck?
Yeah.
Well, I was
Question
or you can spend some action points to
Yeah.
shoot again, but it makes it
Yeah.
difficulty more.
Nah, I'd say screw it. You know what? Johnny got rocked by a boulder. He got up and he's like, I'm good.
yeah.
You still have a minor action. You can still move around.
Yeah.
If you
Do
want.
some
No,
rolling around or some shit.
Johnny's just gonna kind of like shake out his limbs and take a knee and get ready to take another shot next time.
Take a minute. Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Yeah, aim. There
So
you
you
go.
have the
That's
aim.
good.
Yes. So you have the aim action.
Noise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Microwave, for free, you are now ziplining.
Okay.
The wildest combat we've ever had. Oh my
bizarre.
god.
Okay, so I'm
You're coming in hot right behind the behemoth.
sure.
Right behind the behemoth.
I will with my like you tell me if this works for like my movement minor action. I will just try to like just fire my thruster I know how I don't want it to be like making me fly or anything, but just to kind of just slow my
You
descent.
can slow your
Yeah.
descent for sure. Yeah.
As
Yeah,
much as
of course
possible.
you can.
I'll roll for it if you want me to. That's
No.
fine.
No, you fire your thruster. that's
However
fine.
much resistance that'll give me, and then screw it, we're on the way down, baby.
You soft land.
I get down. Okay.
Cool. Okay.
And you see the unconscious and highly broken body of Professor Marvel.
Okay. Well, we're gonna deal with that in a minute. I'll just grok that and make a note of where he is.
He's alive. He's breathing, but he wheezing real bad.
Okay.
Wheezy? Yeah, you wheezy.
How close is the behemoth?
You're like 15 feet behind it.
Okay, so it's like right there.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm tempted to run up on it, but Duke's there. So I'm just going to.
Yeah, you see Duke like a champion. Like this fucking behemoth is shaking, and it's going to grasp Duke.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
In that case, I will run. And I will. Do I have any movement ability? Or am I kinda stuck
Yeah. No,
Okay.
the zip line was for free.
Sure.
I told you
Okay.
that.
Well, then I'll move in and I will attack melee then because it's kind of what I'm good at anyway. So I'm going to make the big old attack. Target number is a 13. Buzzsaw. Ding, and I'll yell in. Hold on, boy, I'm coming, and roll a hit.
Nice. Okay.
Yay! And I will roll damage. 4 damage,
Yes, please.
guys. Come on. 4
Two
damage,
piercing.
piercing 1. Not too shabby.
All right.
Could be worse.
I'll give it to you. This thing is starting to look kind
Sorry,
of.
I did want to say quickly though too, not to make things harder on ourselves, but when the behemoth fucked our days, I think we would have gotten injured. And vice versa, when I dropped the bomb on it, it would have gotten a critical injury as well, to 5 damage or more in the attack. If that
All right.
if that matters at all.
It does kind of. For Rifleman, that's not good news. You are now, Rifleman. Your right arm is broken.
Is what? My right arm is what?
Broken. Crippled.
Oh, that's my shooting arm.
Don't
That's
want
Shit.
that.
shooting
It's
arm.
not your shooting arm.
Shit. Well, it's not anymore. Fucking
Not
left
anymore,
arm
you're not.
pistoling this thing.
Super Mutant 1, pipe bolt action rifle on Johnny.
Yeah, your shitty pipe bolt
Please
action
don't.
rifle.
Please don't.
Nothing.
Please don't. Please,
Nothing.
please don't. I've had
And pipe bolt
Uncle.
action rifle on Johnny again. Nothing. Miss.
There you go. Stupid
So,
idiot.
Rifleman.
Okay, so my right arm is
No.
not
I'm
functioning.
telling you. What's
Oh,
happening.
okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Time dilates, slows down. You are, let's say, 2 hit points away from death.
Let's say.
Let's say.
Your arm is shattered.
Oh God.
And have you ever been concussed or like been in a car accident? Yes, you have. I know this about you.
I did.
Yep.
I've been
And
there. I've been there.
you know that time where like you get so injured that you like disassociate
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're looking for your shoes.
Yeah.
Like
2012.
Yeah,
Can I tell a brief story?
you go ahead.
I crashed a motorcycle in 2012 in real life. and I wasn't going super fast, but I hit the pavement. My first thought was, oh, I broke my phone. The second thought was, oh, my motorcycle is going to be trashed. And then when I realized that I was in such bad pain that I could barely sit up, that was when the sort of like world came down on me. But
Yeah.
I think that's where I'm at.
Sounds about
You
right.
are definitely yes, exactly. That's the you can't really hear anything. Your rifle arm is shattered. Your left arm goes to point your rifle and it doesn't work. What you see is Duke just hanging on the neck of the behemoth as the behemoth's hands, giant car-sized hands, are about to wrap around your beloved pet. And that is where we're going to end this session.
I quit the show.
What?
Fuck this show.
What?
No.
Dude,
No.
no.
You
Bad
do not.
Justin. Bad Justin.
You do not. Bad Justin. Bad overseer.
Bad overseer. Bad.
Oh,
You've been a
God.
bad
my
guy.
Goodness.
I quit.
That's it.
Oh my.
Holy shit, boys.
That's where we're at. Duke is in a bad way.
You just had to. You just had to, didn't you?
You had to do it. You
couldn't
had to
resist.
do it.
My goodness.
Anyway, love you guys so much. Thank you so much for donating, for spending your life minutes. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you can catch all of our latest videos, and consider supporting us through Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. All the links are down below. Please do join our Discord and chat with us.
Yes.
We love to hear you. Like, I love to chat with you guys about your theories, about what's going on. I sometimes pick ideas from your clever little brains. All things to grow this awesome community. We like, the only reason that we do this is because you guys watch.
Straight up.
I mean, we would be playing this no matter what, but like, the fact that we broadcast it is because you guys watch. We love the community. We love that you're here. We love chatting with you and just being with you. You guys have been so wonderful in the donation campaign. You have, like, our stupid little podcast is raised over $6,000.
We got some donations here tonight too. We got another
We did.
another $25, another $45 in there tonight, I think. So there you
So,
go.
and that's
Thank
all
you
from
all
you guys. Like,
so
we
much.
just tell a dumb, stupid story, and you come and hang out with us and spend your life minutes. We appreciate it so much. We love you so much. And yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks. What is that? That's the Oof, we're already in June.
How's
God
the
damn.
18th?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we'll be
Wow.
back on June 18th.
My goodness.
For the exciting finale of the first behemoth encounter. I want to say.
This is the most cliffhanger emotionally, like
Yeah,
this
just
is
honestly-
around the neck. You've got a cave troll, an ogre
Yeah.
about to
oh my
grasp.
god! And we know what happened to the last. You know what? No, we can't. Talk about it.
Rifleman has never taken. Is this correct, audience? Please tell me. Rifleman has never taken so much damage in a single combat encounter. This is like
In a single
No.
round, you took like
I'm
16 out of your
rolling onto
18
my
damage.
back, looking at the sky. Like, I guess this
You-
is it.
You've been
Holy
close. I don't know that you've been
crap.
like. I know you've been a couple points off
Never have I
before,
been 2
but I don't
points
know if
away.
2
This is-
points.
Holy crap!
That's
Yeah.
a new level.
Yeah, you got done fucked up, bud.
Yeah.
Seriously, yeah.
Okay, we love you so much. Please come back in 2 weeks. Like, subscribe, become a part of our community. Please say hello in the Discord. We always like to talk to you. Please engage with us. We love it. We'll see you in 2 weeks. That's what we're all about. And yeah, play that outro music.
We got it, baby. We'll be back on the 18th. We got all kinds of stuff coming up between then. There's gonna be another battle report coming, more reviews, more stuff. Hang tight. I think we're gonna do a live stream painting this week too. So hang
Yeah,
tight.
do that. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We got lots of stuff. See you, folks. In 2
Bye,
weeks.
friends.
We will be back. And until next time, stay tuned. And yeah, stay frosty. No more
Bye,
behemoths.
guys.
Bye.